It is 7:52, and it's News Extra time on KNEB. Brought to you here this morning by Intralinks, technical solutions in gearing, and online, intralinks.net. And Kevin Mooney is here with our show.
Thank you very much, Steve. Good morning, everyone. Judy Wilson is here. Yes, indeed. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good. We're going to talk about the 6th annual Scottsbluff Valley Fiber Arts Fair. It's hard to believe you guys have been doing this for 6 years now.
I know, and it's hard to believe it's been a year.
Yeah.
is the deal.
Yeah. All right. So tell us what the Fiber Arts Fair is all about. You're going to do it on Saturday, September 13th.
Right, and the 12th and 13th. On the 12th, it is a day-long classes session, and those classes will be held this year at the Harm Center. So you can learn anything you want to learn about fiber arts, things that you do with fiber that comes from animals. And we have all kinds of classes. You can learn to knit, to spin, to do rug hooking with wool. You can learn crochet, quilting, and a lot more. One of the real popular classes that is having a lot of registration to swing knitting, which is a kind of a free-form knitting that is kind of new. And the woman that actually came up with this process is the teacher. So we have a lot of nationally known teachers coming to this event. So an opportunity for Western Nebraska folks to learn from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
The very best.
So, so it's really great. You can also try your hand at dyeing wool, which is kind of a fun thing to do. So register quickly, though, because these teachers tell us how many people they can have in their class. Like, we can handle 6, we can handle 8, and those, when they fill up, they're full. So go onto the website, which is nebraskafiberfair.com. You can read a synopsis of all the classes, and if you don't have internet access, you can call Debbie at 303-827-8441, and she'll talk you through the classes and get you into the one that you would like to do.
All right. There is a little bit of cost when you register,
yes, of course.
Right?
Yes, that's right. There are different prices for different classes. If you want to pick up a schedule of classes in printed form, any of the quilting shops in our town have those.
Okay.
So they're out and about at Prairie over in Gearing and at Platte Valley Vac downtown and the Stop.
Okay.
The quilt stop.
All right. So it is the 12th and the 13th. The 12th at the Harm Center. The 13th, it's over at the Mitchell Events Center.
Yes, and that's when there's over 20 vendors there from 3 or 4 states, which you'll be interested in visiting with those folks. Also, the sheep to shawl demonstration will be there, which is new this year and one that is going to be real exciting. It's a team of people that take they start with the sheep, and they shear him, and they wash it, and they comb it, and they spin it, and then they make it into yarn, and they make a garment all in one day.
That's good.
Yeah, if I had kids, I'd want to be there.
I would think kids should know
that
this is typical of how you get your food, how you get your clothing, how you get all kinds of things. You don't just go to the store and just buy it.
Right. If you go and get a dozen eggs, there's a chicken somewhere.
Yeah, there's a chicken somewhere in there.
Yes.
So a lot of kids just,
and it's great over there at the event. The kids can try things. They can try knitting. They can try spinning. They can actual hands-on doing of these different crafts and meet a lot of fiber animals. Because we're going to have, quite a few. The rabbit wasn't there last year. I'm hoping the rabbit will be there. Yeah. The woman forgot her rabbit. Now, how do you forget a rabbit?
I have no idea.
And she puts the rabbit on her lap and takes the fur from the Angora from the rabbit and makes it into yarn, which is quite interesting to watch.
All right. Once again, this is all September 12th and 13th at the Harm Center in the Scottsbluff County Fairgrounds. We'll talk more about it right after this.
Yes, we can see you today. Regional West Physicians Clinic Family Medicine is here to serve you when it fits your schedule. If you don't feel well, you shouldn't have to wait a day or two to see a doctor. We will do our best to schedule same-day appointments with your physician or one of the many skilled providers at our 3 locations. Give us a call now, 308-630-2100. Regional West, Health, Hope, and Healing.
All right, we're back on News Extra, and we're talking about the 6th Annual Scottsbluff Valley Fiber Arts Fair, September 12th and 13th over at the Harms Center and the Scottsbluff County Fairgrounds Event Center. Harms Center on the 12th, the Event Center on the 13th. Judy Wilson is here once again. And the good thing we want to talk about today is make sure you register. Register as early as possible, right?
Yes, get registered for the classes you want so you don't miss out. Because these people, the nationally known teachers, come here once a year. And, this is preparing so that you'll have something to do when the snow falls. You'll be sitting in your house by your fireplace and you will have learned something. So, and kids too. Kids can learn, like needle felting. There's a lot of different areas of fiber arts that are very fun and a good thing for young and old.
And I would imagine a number of the 4-H kids are probably very good at some of this stuff.
Very good. They'll be involved in the animals that are over there, too, because we have one 4-H club that's very active in fiber animals.
Yeah. All right, NebraskaFiberFair.com. NebraskaFiberFair.com is where you register, or you can call 303-827-8441. 303-827-8441. Don't forget this sheep to shawl demonstration. That sounds like fun. It's a team from Colorado that's going to be doing what you were talking about earlier, right?
The big fiber fair that is in Estes every year has actually a competition. So they have, 8 to 10 teams from all over the country that come and do that. And these people were in that competition this year. So, and they said, we'll come over and do a demonstration. Hopefully, sometime, we'll be able to have a competition here, too. But it's a great thing for people to get to see how that works. And it will start in the morning, and it'll go most of the day.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to watch that step by step.
All right. And if you want a brochure, again, one of these, maybe some people just like to have something in their hand where they can look at it and so forth. Where do they get one of these?
They're available at the quilting stores around town.
All right.
Prairie over in Gearing and Platte Valley Vac, and also the Quilt Stop in Scottsbluff.
All right. Very good. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Good to see you.
Good to see you.